Mad Mikey and Sharkboy. Take it, Scott.
Mad Mikey's what an opportunity tonight. Non-title action. You've got the champions, Johnny Swinger and Simon Diamond, but I've got one question. Where is your partner? Where is Sharkboy?
My partner? Where's Jaws? He's over there playing with some plastic inflatable blow-up doll like he does at home every week. Don't you know? Jaws, what are you doing? We have a chance to win gold. We have a chance to win NWA Tag Team Champions, and you're playing with this doll. I play with the inflatable doll too, but I do it on my own time.
Another microphone.
That's the second microphone he's broken since he's been here. That guy's nuts.
Stop. Who's going to stop him?
He is nuts.
The following contest is a non-title match scheduled for one fall. About to make their way to the ring, being led by Glenn Gilberti. They are the current, reigning, and defending NWA Tag Team Champions of the World, the team of Diamond and Swinger. You know, Don, it was the culmination of Glenn Gilberti's long-term mission when this team, Simon Diamond and Johnny Swinger, finally did it 2 weeks ago. AMW's Chris Harris on the receiving end of a chair shot from the manager Glenn Gilberti. That led to these guys, Diamond and Swinger, hitting that elevated DDT finisher, the problem solver, and allowed them to win the NWA Tag Team titles. As their opponent, from 20,000 leagues under the sea, this is Sharkboy and his tag team partner, Mad Mikey. Well, would you say that it would be putting it mildly to call this a unique pairing?
I'll tell you what, Sharkboy has come up with some unique partners in his stint here in TNA, and Mad Mikey may just be the most unique of all. That guy is wound tighter than Nick's Hatman, I'm telling you. Man.
So he's thinking back to from New Jack to Norman Smiley and now to Mad Mikey in Sharkboy's quest to find a regular partner. I'm not sure after watching these two prepare for this non-title matchup with that toy-talking robot in the back. I'm not sure. You think they're on the same page?
Well, I don't know that Mikey sees the humor in it and that Mikey sees the playfulness that Sharkboy brings. And we'll have to see if these two can coexist, but this is a great opportunity, though, for Mad Mikey. This is his first real challenger in TNA. I mean, it is a non-title match, but he gets to go up against the tag team champions in Simon Diamond and Johnny Swinger.
And face it, Mad Mikey's no stranger to success in a tag team match. He calls this his preschool. Dropping down with the elbow on Swinger, extending the leg to take down Simon Diamond. Talking about Mad Mikey as being a former tag team champion, remember, to the WWF days with Bob Holly. Off the top.
Great teamwork.
Sharkboy hits the drop kick, and they are on the same page.
Well, nobody will deny Sharkboy's talent. He's been close to being a #1 contender in the X Division. He's been so close. And maybe this is a great way for Sharkboy to be able to showcase his talents. Maybe they may just be the odd couple reborn.
Series of right hands by Sharkboy, rocking Simon Diamond before he fires him off into the ropes. Sharkboy able to duck the clothesline. Whoa! Calls that the ready. There's out the Sharka Kanrana.
You know what, though? They could just catch Diamond and Swinger by surprise. Diamond and Swinger so focused on maybe the best tag team in TNA history, America's Most Wanted. Now they have to go around. You see the big wiggle there. Nice Sharkboy.
I guess that was a little tribute to his former partner, Norman Smiley. They drop down with the double elbow, and Mad Mikey goes for the cover, but only able to get a 2 count on Simon Diamond.
But you know what I mean, Mike? I mean, this pairing of Mad Mikey and Sharkboy could just be odd enough that it might just catch Diamond Swinger off guard.
Super kick on target by Diamond. Goes for the pin. Goes for the cover. Mad Mikey kicks out at 2. Yeah, how do you prepare for these guys?
Really?
I mean, what kind of strategy, what kind of game plan is really going to work? They're so damn unpredictable. Plus, they've never teamed together before.
Time, so that you have nothing to go back on.
Not
no
like
history.
You can scout them.
But I will say this, though. Diamond and Swinger are professionals, and they're a great tag team, and they've proven that. You know, even with help from Gilberti, you don't beat America's Most Wanted and become champion without having incredible talent, Mike.
And, of course, remember the matchup that kicked off tonight's program, that top contenders match, the 4-way tag where 3 live crew
victorious.
There's Jeff Jarrett outside with Scott Hudson.
It could be a trap. You got to think about it.
Scott Hudson with Jeff Jarrett outside. Obviously, Jarrett on the hunt for the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
Yes.
Daniels mentioning to his followers that he was leaving the building earlier.
Well, Jarrett's tired of having the bullseye on his chest. I think he's putting it on Daniels, and he's heading right for it. Going to take the fight to him, Mike.
Johnny Swinger charges in at Mad Mikey. Johnny Swinger able to duck the enziguri, but Mad Mikey able to avoid the contact with the elbow. Both from Swinger and then Diamond, and tags in Sharkboy.
Well, Sharkboy impressive today. Look at this.
Series of right hands and a pair of drop kicks, and Sharkboy back to the attack. Reversed off into the ropes by Swinger. Bad move to the knee. Bad move by Swinger to telegraph that back body drop. Going to try the backside here. No, backbreaker.
Here he goes.
1, 2. Broken up by Diamond.
Diamond wasn't going to allow it to happen.
Float over by Sharkboy.
Tell you what, they better get serious though, Mike.
Catches him with the atomic drop. Waited too long to follow up the atomic drop, and Simon Diamond caught him with the mule kick. Sharkboy drops down. Contact made. Manager Glenn Gilberti colliding with Simon Diamond.
I know that just broke your heart.
Corner mount here for Sharkboy on Johnny Swinger. Well, that was terrible to see Gilberti take that bump, wasn't it?
Yeah, I can see. Sharkboy gives the shark bite.
Yeah,
Johnny Swinger.
The signature shark bite from Sharkboy follows that up before he's reversed into the corner by Swinger. Sharkboy able to get the boot up. Is he going to go DSD?
He's got him here.
Dead seat drop out of the pocket.
Here it goes.
Hooks the leg. Look at Gilberti. Did you see that?
Gilberti put Swinger's leg up on the ropes. Well, that's looking out for your boys. Oh, man, Mikey going nuts. He's going. Look at this.
He's going mad on Gilberti. Meanwhile, Sharkboy and Simon Diamond in the ring. There it is. There's that elevated DDT that they call the problem solver. It's one of the tag team, and it's one of this non-title match.
The winners of the match, the NWA World Tag Team Champions, Simon and Swinger.
Oh, wait a minute, I'm getting word. You know what? We've got Scott Hudson on the scene. We've got Scott Hudson in the back. Do we have a camera back there?
Guys, Jeff Jarrett has done exactly what he said he was going to. He's hunted down Christopher Daniels' minions. Oh, man! No sign of the fallen angel, but Jeff Jarrett is wreaking havoc. Jeff gets 3-on-1 out here, and Jeff Jarrett has... Jarrett. Oh, man. Guys, you're going to have to forgive me. I'm going to say far and clear from this. Jeff Jarrett. Oh, my God. Jarrett. These are the minions of Christopher Daniels, too, like beaten outside. But Jarrett, the anger, the rage flowing through that man's veins, you can see it. He wants the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels. But, chair, come on. Jeff Jarrett, eaten up with pent-up rage for the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels, taking it out on this young minion of the fallen angel. They're brawling up into the old Ravens. Oh, Jarrett! And Jarrett. Oh, man!
Oh, my God!
Holy cow! Jeff Jarrett, that is a face of pure rage.
I'm trying to read his lips there.
For this young, misguided soul, but Jeff Jarrett, there's a message to Christopher Daniels.
You know, we heard it from Jarrett earlier. Remember what he said? He would not be the hunted, he would be the hunter.
Well, absolutely. I guess he figured he's not just going for the head of the beast, he's going for the whole body of the beast as he took out the minions right there.
Bring it on, he said. He said, get me the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels. I mean, it's all this pent-up frustration dating back to the fact that Jarrett never got the